Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Look at this red, sultry, crazy editorial look. If you would like to see how I got this look on my beautiful model, please keep watching. Hi guys, so for today's look, I'm going to start with foundation. Her face is already moisturized and primed, so I'm just going to go in with this True Match L'Oreal foundation and apply it all over her skin. For contour, I'm just going to sculpt her face with this cream bronzer, starting from the ears to the cheekbones, from behind the ears for the jawline, and then I blend into the hairline for the forehead. So for the cheeks, you want to blend upwards so that you don't make your whole face muddy. And for the jawline, of course, you blend downwards. Okay, I'm going in with this blush and I'm just starting from the highest point of her cheek and blending it downwards. Alright, so I'm going to conceal the areas of her face that I normally do. The under eye, the nose, the forehead, all of that good stuff. And then when I'm done with this, I'll blend it out with a puff or a sponge. Alright, so you can blend this out with your sponge. Always start blending from the edges, guys. Don't forget, you blend the edges out and then you blend the center in place. Alright, so I'm just going to set her under eyes lightly. I'm not baking right now, I'm just setting it lightly with the Laurer Mercier loose powder in medium deep. Just make sure to press in your powder. Don't use a lot. Always smack off the excess from your powder puff and use what is left to set the face. And right here, we're just going to set every other place that we applied concealer. Okay, next we're just going to set the face with this Danessa Myricks loose setting powder. You can set everything, blush, contour, foundation, but do not like go over your under eyes, or else you're going to darken it up. Okay, next I'm just going to set her cream bronzer with this colored Raine bronzing powder. This is what it looks like. So when you're setting your face, you pat first before you blend. You pat to deposit the color, to deposit the coverage, and then you blend. To diffuse it. Okay, so I'm moving on to brows, and I'm just using this spoolie and this brow gel to brush her brows through. So when you have a brow gel that you're using on your brows, you brush it through your brows first before you brush your brows down. If you brush it through your brows first, it's going to coat every single hair on your brow, and it's going to help it become more obedient, more malleable when you're ready to lay it down. Alright, moving on to my brow pencil, I'm just going to define the tail of her brow. Her brow is already really full. If you have full brows like this, you really don't need to do anything. You could just let it be, or define, whatever portion you want to define. Next, I'm just going to take the same concealer I used under her eye to clean up her brows. If you have any pesky hairs under your brows, you could just use concealer to shape them. You'll be able to conceal them. Alright, so you just start at the arch and you take little strokes down to the tail, and then you can move on to the start of the brow. And when you're done, just blend it out. Take care not to take it too low if you're using eyeshadow primer, so that they don't mix. So I'm just going to prime with my Make Prep and Prime, and you need just a tiny little bit, and spread it thinly all over your lids. This is it. This is what it looks like. You can use a brush to apply it also. Just make sure you spread it evenly and you have a thin layer. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using this limited edition Pat McGrath quad for the whole eyeshadow look. It's just a very simple look. I'm just going to use these two colors mostly, this red and this brown. First, we're going to start with the brown shimmer, and we're taking it to the crease just slightly. First, you pat the color in, and then you blend. Alright, I just went off to add some powder under her eyes, and I'm going back in where we stopped with this brown. and I'm just going to lightly go over her crease. Next, I'm going to take the same fluffy brush with this red shade right here, and I'm going to go all over the lid. The look we're going for today is a really, bold editorial look. So I'm doing everything unconventional. You can actually adjust this look for your day to day, or if you want to recreate it, feel free. Alright, so I'm just going to define the wing with a black eyeshadow and this little applicator. And I'll do that for the other eye. Now I'm just going to line her upper lash line just a little bit. Just lift your head up. It's just to hide the band of the lashes. Okay, now I'm just going to brush off the excess powder and I'm going to apply mascara on her top and bottom lashes. Next, I'm just going to apply my Lancome mascara primer on her lower lashes. And while I leave those to dry, I'll apply mascara on her upper lashes. And then when the bottom lash is dry, I'll apply mascara on those too. So when you're doing your mascara, you don't have to keep your eye open the whole time. You can give yourself short little breaks to blink so that you don't water. The same if you're lining your waterline or anything that you're doing really close to your eye. Next, I'm just going to line her waterline with the same pencil. Just going little by little, and I'm being as gentle as possible. If your eyes water a lot, consider doing this a little at a time and giving yourself a break whenever you feel stressed. You know what I'm saying? Before I finish the eye, I'm just going to go straight to lips. And I'm going to line her lips first. I'm going for a bold red lip look today. know I'm going to do this off camera. Next up, I'm going in with MAC Ruby Wool, and I'm just going to go all over her lip. See? I'm just going to layer it until I get the coverage I want. Okay, next I'm just going to go all over her lip with this NYX glitter glue. I'm going to apply glitter glue all over and then apply some glitter to her lip. I'm going to be generous with this because I want to cover her mouth with glitter. Alright, so the glitter I'm going in with is from this Tammy and Revolution eyeshadow palette. I'm using this glitter right here. It's called Cocktails. So I'm just going to flip my brush over and apply the glitter. I'm just going to tap it, tap, tap, tap on her lips. Alright, so I'm back to finish the eyes, back with my McGrath quad, and I'm going to go in with this red shade right here, and I'm going to use that to smoke out her lower lash line. So I'm going to finish her look with this micro smooth powder, just to blend everything in. And that is it. This is the finished look. If you have made it to this point of the video, thank you so much. Please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know how many of you guys are going to recreate this beautiful sultry look, and see you in the next video. Bye.